Hello my friends, hopefully you're all good out there and warmer and drier than I am right now. It is freezing. Feels weird not using my normal intro, but this is going to be quite a short video and quite an honest one as well. I just thought today I'm going to grab my camera and my bike, head out into some of my favourite lanes in the South Downs, freeze my butt off, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an honest update really on this whole YouTube business. It hasn't really been going where I wanted it to or how I wanted it to for a little while, so if you've been watching for the last 6 months or so, then you've probably seen a bit of a change in the kind of content I've been putting out, and definitely a decline in the number of videos. So this isn't some kind of big comeback video or something like that, but I just wanted to go over a few issues I've been having, a few things I've been struggling with, and ways I think I can try to get this back on the right track. So the last 6 months or so has been pretty intense, to be completely honest. Trying to juggle everything in life, the full-time job, and then outside of that 40-hour-a-week job, trying to do all my training to go after the events that I want to go after. It's a lot of training and a lot of energy on climbing, bear with me. And because of that, I just started to notice that the thing that got pushed to one side was the YouTube channel, and I'm starting to realise that I really regret that. Oh, windy up here. My main drive and motivation was always get the training done at all costs, because if I want to go through those events, I got to train. I can't put that on the back burner. But as the training plan built up and the fatigue developed, then this kind of creative side of me is just smothered really. So it's not a case of losing interest, just thinking I can juggle a lot more things than I actually can. The filming side of things always came off the back of the riding. Riding, if you watch for a while, is why I'm out doing this. I love riding my bike, I love riding it all day long, and then bringing my camera along and filming stuff as I go, putting it out on the channel. That's what I really enjoy. But I just found over the last 6 months to a year, because I can't really manage everything, I'm finding the odd 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there to film stuff in my spare room, which I've done in the past, but it's not what I want to do. I don't want to be the channel where the guy stands in front of his bike and doesn't bloody ride it. Don't worry, I'm very aware that the channel's gone in that direction, and I don't like it. I've talked a bit about the coaching side of things recently, and I don't want to confuse matters. It is taking up a huge amount of my time, and I'm struggling to juggle everything, but I couldn't be happier with the outcome of all the training. If I wasn't working with Giovanni and he didn't give me that plan, I don't think I'd have finished the races and had such a good year. But I can't help but be aware of the fact that the only reason I have a coach is because I made videos, I built the channel up, it's helping people, which I love. Giovanni found me off the back of me having this channel, and if I don't carry on making videos, there will be no channel. So really, without realising, I kind of reached a point of, I suppose, burnout. I don't really want to use the word burnout because I feel like I was coping pretty well with the training, but there's a lot more that goes into my lifestyle than just the training. And over time, I miss a video here, I miss a video there. If you've been around for a while, there was a point for the first year or so I didn't miss a single video every week for the whole first year. I'd go on holiday and then pre-record some videos, edit them and have them stacked up ready to go while I'm away on holiday. And I put a bit of pressure on myself to get them out, but it's what I like, and I like the routine. But over the last 6 months, since the events, I've just missed one here, I've missed one there. But anyway, it definitely wasn't a conscious decision to slow down, that's for sure. Anyway, today was the day that I kind of realised and put 2 and 2 together. I woke up this morning pretty early because I'm trying to ride group rides this winter and get a bit of fitness from them, and I thought, I miss my long rides. I'm going to get up early do an hour or so before the group ride and stay out for a couple of hours afterwards. So I sat in my living room this morning at 7 a.m. with my cycling kit and didn't put it on and just stared at the TV. It wasn't even turned on. And I sat there for about 2 hours just trying to get some motivation to go and train, and I couldn't do it. And I sat there until maybe 9 a.m. My partner came in and kind of talked it through, and I just thought I've got the balance wrong. I do have several things competing for all of my time. Obviously my job, there's no budging there really. I need to have a job, unfortunately. I do need to train for the events that I want to race in next year. But one thing I really need to prioritize more is working on this channel and trying to find a good balance that allows me to do that. This might contradict slightly what I said in the last video. The plan for the winter, building power, the group rides are so good for that. I once upon a time had an FTP above 300 and it was off the back of mostly group rides and all that lovely stuff. But I'm not going to film a group ride every week. I'm not interested in doing that. So as good as that idea is in principle, I don't think it's going to work. I know I need to make some changes and I need to make them now, basically. But what are those changes? Bear with me, I'm climbing again. So changes wise, I need to really think about that, but really it'll be a case of shifting some of my energy back towards filming, planning adventures, and pushing more of my energy back towards getting this channel back to where it was, really, because I love it and I miss it. But expectations wise, I want to get back to doing more rides like this, delivering stuff out on the bike while I'm doing a long ride, filming rides that are just adventures. There's nothing more to it than just riding my bike all day. And on top of that, recently I've been really enjoying learning the technical side of editing and getting better at that. So I really want to focus on some more high quality bikepacking type films. So hopefully you'll see a bit more of that too. But anyway, this is meant to be pretty short, so let's see how that goes when I edit it together tomorrow. But I'm going to get off now. Look after yourselves and I'll see you all on the next one.